Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Steaks fit for
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag?
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of
Why,
steak or a
I've
tender
got
rack
him
of
in
ribs.
my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cow. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables
Good hunting.
for sale.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm bed. If it's work you need, how about shop? Of course. Need anything else? Just let me know.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
Tired of bread and stew? Had
Those
enough of fish and fowl?
Battleborn,
Treat yourself
they're
and
in
your
with
kin
the
to a choice
Imperials.
cut of steak
They
or a
know
tender
it too,
rack of ribs.
and yet they lie to my very face.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe
Chops and
me.
steaks fit for a jarl.
Please
Come
visit
and
me
see
at my
selection
home.
of the finest quality.
I can tell you the whole story.
Ripe fruit
What are you
and
doing
fresh
that
vegetables
for?
for sale.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak.
Against its own people! Rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks!
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avelstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorald.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
I
So,
trust
you're here
not
to help?
planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here. Do you have news? Did you find something? Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here. I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. Are you sure? I doubt you stand a chance against the Thalmor. I can have a group of men ready at a moment's notice. Many would be willing to help rescue my brother. Exactly. Together we stand more of a chance of making this work. Make your way to Northwatch Keep in Hoffingar. I'll meet you near there, and we'll plan our assault.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever. This'll clear up soon. I'm sure of it.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in. I think you'd be a little smarter than that. Don't want in, huh? Fine. Have a good walk to the next city.
What is it, Redguard?
Have you decided to pay the visitor's tax? Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready. Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Got horses that need... not me. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. All right, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. God, no! Do your worst. No!
Come on!
I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule.
I don't know you.
Thieves Guild
You
has
and
Raven
Riften looking for
Blackbriar
trouble?
on her back. One snap of her fingers and you
Yeah?
could end up in
Well, I got
Riften
news
jail.
for you. There's nothing to see here.
They represent
Last thing the
reason I'm
Blackbriars
here.
need
I
is some
can't just
The
ignore them,
Blackbriar...
man.
Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets,
I just
and we're
don't
speaking
want
the same language.
You're the
Good.
only good thing that's happened
So
to
what do
us.
you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around. What did you want?
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the
Be
usual
seeing
fee.
you around.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money. I was able to work out it. I borrowed some... Now, Sapphire wants her money back and... You will? Oh, yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year
Yeah.
ago. He's been teaching me
I knew
everything
that
he knows.
stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
What's the matter with you? You have no right to spread rumors.
Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that.
What rumors?
But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. That-
Well, if the shoe fits. Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. Mm-hmm.
Spare a septum.
You must be starving. Here, spend it well. Yes. Keep your belly full and your shoulders strong.
Hmm?
Hey, watch it.
If I had your skills, I'd be guard captain, at least.
A fight?
Somebody help!
can't stay in one place for too long. That may be, but what of the war? That is not so easy to escape from.
What is it? Dragons? Watch the skies, traveler.
5. What? A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? Took the only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can. Thanks. It'll be nice to have it back. It means a lot to me. All right, then.
Time to end this little game. No sign of him.
Need something?
Need something?
Help! Someone do something.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Is it that obvious? I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of Nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Adori, there's little time for rest. Really, that would be a pleasant change. One of the ingredients I need to cultivate Nirnroot are Jazbay grapes. The acidic content of the juice is perfect for the soil. I need 20 of them for my current crop. Good luck finding those Jazbay grapes. They're very rare.
I am waiting for a good death. Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath. My time has come. I am old, too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age, so I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. Like the bite of a flea. Oh well, must have run off.